And please move my meeting with the Blaze to tomorrow. I can't take the heat anymore. Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there. Welcome to another episode of Cozy Craft with Claw and Nate. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Cozy Craft. In today's episode, we are going to be doing the well-requested house tour. We've been getting a bunch of comments about the house tour, so I'm just here to give you what you're asking for, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So we're going to start off by reviewing my base, and then we're going to take a look at Nate's base as well. So here is my base. Let's see. We'll explore the top first. So that is going to be a different player on the server, on the Realms base. Mine is going to start where this sandstone is. So first we have this temple. This is basically a shrine that I made just to show as a symbolism of the amount of love that I have for my girlfriend. And so I do need to expand this because it does not properly proportionally display the amount of love I have for her. But this is a good starting point. So here we have our beacon is going to be down here. And we're gonna have it coming up through this floor. I have it laid out with some of her favorite colors like pink and blue, some flowers and some vases here. I have the cherry blossom trees on each one, and we have some ancient flowers and some big decorative vases here. I really wanted to style it up. Added this bell for her, and of course you can come out here on the balcony. Very nice, very nice. My main base of operations is going to be underground though, so we're going to come around here. This is just a little entrance. This little waterfall also does help keep some of the mobs out because they can't like come through the water. So whenever I'm getting chased, I can just go down there real quick. But the main base of operations, Smiley is dropping off some sand that I left. Come around this corner. That's your clock to let you know what time of day it is, and this is kind of my base of operations here. So to kind of just get us started with what we see, first we have your enchanting room, and this is where I keep some of my books at as well, for us to enchant this little nook area right there. Up here is going to be our kitchen, this nice little kitchen design. I came up with it myself. I like it a lot. And then right here is going to be our main office where I have all the records that I like. Ender chest. Nothing too crazy in here though. Nothing too crazy. The Wither Skull on my desk. And this is a book that I can actually write in whenever I want. So to just keep some notes like coordinates I want to keep track of or whatever little notes to my friends. And this is just my office. This is an auto smelter. I don't really use this one too much, but it is here. It comes out right there. So if we're going to come around, this little area back here, I almost forgot, is just going to be to the XP farm. So this goes all the way down there, and that's just the skeleton XP farm. Nothing too crazy about it. No need to go all the way down there. But if you guys have been watching the streams, you know that some of these buildings already. This is where I come to get the deep slate, and all the way at the end of that opens up to a giant cave, which is where I get the lava for my auto smelters. Here's going to be the armor kind of room here where I have all these different armors here, leading up to this bad boy, the full netherite set. We got this on stream last time we streamed Minecraft, so y'all tune in to Claw Gaming. It's Claw on Twitch, and you'll be able to see some of this content live. But here we go again. This is my nice little room. Again, I came up with this design myself with the chains, the lava here, the redstone blocks, lighting them up at the bottom. As you can see, I don't have a lot of diamonds because I put a lot of diamonds into my designs here. But if you're liking what you're seeing so far, make sure to like and subscribe and share the video. Okay. You probably heard it. I'll go here next. This is my farm that I have. So this is where the cows are that I use for the hides. This is Hank. He keeps track of all the cows for me because I am so busy all the time doing other things. My nether portal, I kind of like how I have it where it's like coming out. I'm using that design a lot more where I have my nether stuff at. Some farms for where I have these ancient plants, some carrots, some sugarcane, and then there's just a lava door over there. Now coming to this other side, we have this big open area where I have my allays. This area is going to be our smithing area where I do all of my armor and tools and upgrades and stuff like that. Extra armor is going to be over here. When we come back down here this way, this is storage hall. Still under construction, but this is where I do all of my crafting and all the storage. So you kind of see here all the item frames, and this is why I have all those cows. But I like the way this looks. That way I know it's pretty organized. I know exactly where it is, and if I'm not here, someone can go exactly where they need to go to get something, you know. This is my landing station that I have for my Happy Gas. So he's tethered here, but he's able to fly around somehow. Like it glitches through the glass block, but that's cool. This area is where I do some of my research on some of the animals that I have here, because I do run an animal sanctuary. This is where I hatch the sniffer at. And then once they're able to, they're well and they're feeling better, they can come out here. And this is Carmen the camel. She's really nice. Over here is where I go in and out with the Happy Gas. That way I don't have, I am underground, so I need a way to get in and out with the Happy Gas. And that's how I get a lot of the animals here. So if we come this way, we have a little lake. Still need to build a bridge. Here is going to be Fluffy the panda. She's nice. Who is this? Oh, that's the baby. He doesn't have a name tag yet. This is Bobby, the dad. That's my Happy Gas. This is Lucy the llama. Sammy the sniffer. Oh wow. I'm looking for Betty. Oh, there she goes. She's pretty adventurous. This is Betty, the other cow. I did have a turtle, but the turtle despawned. This area is still under construction. This is what I'm working on right now. I'm building like a little desert theme area for Carmen. This is my dog, Gigs. And that's kind of what I have so far. I like the way it lets the sunlight in, so like sometimes when it's hitting just right, it just looks so beautiful. When the sunlight is hitting the cherry blossom tree, so majestic. Cue the music. Let's go take a look at Nate's house. Alrighty, here we are. All right, let's see it. This is the Minecraft god himself. Let's see it.
So yeah, we're gonna start off first at the museum. A lot of different paintings. If we look up top, it's actually a rocket ship.
Oh wow.
We got the dragon heads going on.
Giant map.
Yep, giant map of the world. It's more painting. It's just art, when people feel like, at an art museum.
Decompressive, right.
Yeah. So straight ahead, this is just my storage facility. Um, Nothing too fancy. Just I put my junk at, and it's an underground tunnel. But the money maker of this entire project is right out here. So I couldn't bring that ocean to me, so I built one.
You built an ocean.
And so we jump into the water. I got the sea lanterns. This kills all the fish. I got coral going on, different colors. Really bring this place alive.
Wow.
Right here is our conduit. Breathe on the water indefinitely. Night vision.
Jeez, this guy has it all, huh?
So yeah, this place nice. So leaving there takes us to the main crib. Personally, I like amethyst because you walk on it, it makes noise. So this is supposed to be like a little walkway. This is like my little treasure room into the nether portal. But nothing too crazy there. So now we're about to enter the mansion. This is my pride right here. As soon as you walk in,
Jeez.
y'all know what it is. Ancient debris. Y'all know what it is.
Gold on the floor.
This right here is my automatic sorter.
Automatic sorter. Dang.
Got my alien plants right here. Random chests. Then we come upstairs. More random things. Do a little chanting. Nothing too crazy. And then up top, same thing. Still a work in progress. But you look straight across, you can see claw shit from right here.
Right.
I got a little spyglass in this chest here, so I use that from time to time. But it gets better. So this is just what we see above ground. So there's an underground base. So yeah, follow me this way.
Okay.
So you want to jump over this ledge. I'm gonna go through here. And this is like my little death trap. A lot of people won't be able to get through that. But once you get through that, you'll be fine.
Oh, this is crazy.
So this is like the back cave. So the secret entrance is right here. Oh,
Jeez.
Yeah,
That
so
boy
far.
been working. Dang, this is tough.
So yeah, this is
I'm
just
not gonna lie, this is tough.
Yeah, it's definitely work in progress. It's a lot to be done. But this is like the downstairs. And then
That's tough. I'm not gonna lie, that orange on that sandstone look crazy.
it does. It hits. And then this upstairs part, which I'm still trying to finish. But my favorite part is just this glass, sort of water.
Yeah, that is crazy. Wow.
And then
Crying obsidian towers.
pretty just trying to be different, know.
Right. You don't see that.
But other than that, man, that's all of my cribs, everything I've been working on doing.
Okay. Nah, that's nice. I'm not gonna lie. This joint nice. Yeah, so we're gonna definitely we're gonna definitely check back in with you guys and do another world tour and base tour once we get a bunch more episodes in, because we do a lot of stuff on stream and off stream and on and off the video. So y'all stay tuned. We have all kind of stuff. We have we have the trial chambers, we have the Ender Dragon. You just stay tuned, and Cozy Craft will be back. So this is episode 2 of Cozy Craft. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe and share the video with a cousin. And share it with your side piece too. Who knows? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Thank you for watching.
Goodbye.